quitting YouTube. So am I gonna quit? Hey y'all, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday, happy Wednesday. I just stopped by to say, hey, how you doing? How are you? I am having dinner. It's about almost 6 p.m. So I decided to just come to you guys while I'm eating, and we're gonna have like a chat and chew. We're gonna just talk about something, just a little bit of something. How was you guys' day? I hope you guys had a great day. Work for me wasn't bad. It was work, but it wasn't bad. I got for a job, but it was work. So excuse me. So for dinner tonight, I'm having some spaghetti. So it's nothing fancy. It's spaghetti. But I was coming to talk to you guys because I had a thought. Quitting YouTube. It gets hard. It's a lot. You put in all this work. And not that you don't see any return. It's that the return isn't what you want it to be. Your channel is not growing as fast as you want it to grow. Your engagement is so. You look out over into those YouTube streets and you see that house is bigger on that block, and this house is bigger on that YouTube block, and grass is greener in that YouTube field, and that grass is really nice and mowed over there. And you start comparing and you start wondering why not me and what's going on and things of that sort. Maybe I shouldn't, continue this journey. Well, I should say I. So, am I gonna quit? I'm gonna be very transparent. I started YouTube in 2020 during the pandemic. I started out doing fashion hauls, which I still sprinkle some in here and there, but not as many. And I love fashion. I love, clothes. I love shopping, period. Yep. By now, y'all already know. But I started out doing fashion hauls. And after a while, fashion hauls began to get a little bit expensive. Especially during the pandemic when you're buying clothes, or I'm buying clothes. I am doing hauls and this, that, and the third, and we can't go anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We're stuck in the house. So you have all these clothes and nowhere to go. So I slowly but surely transitioned over into like lifestyle vlogging. I began to realize that I love to vlog. Now, I was surprised that I love to vlog because I'm a very, very shy person. I am an introvert's introvert. I don't talk to strangers. Queen. So I was surprised that I liked to vlog because that requires you to get in front of a camera and to talk and to be, just this extrovert, to me, this extroverted type of person. And I'm like, that is totally not me. But I like to talk to the camera. To me, it's very therapeutic when I talk to you guys. So I started doing vlogs and lifestyle content, and I still would sprinkle some hauls within those vlogs. Now, if you count, I started in June of 2020. Today is January the 8th, 2025. So June of this year will be 5 years. As of today, I have 965 subscribers. One would say, you've been on YouTube for 4 years, and you only have, and I'm going to say only, in quotations, and you only have 965 subscribers. What are you doing? Why are you still here? Why do you still continue to come? So, Am I gonna quit? Of course not. Of course I'm not. Quitting is not an option. Quitting is not an option because if you quit, or if I quit, why? First of all, that's the question. What is the why? What is your why? Why did you start? Why did you go as long as you've gone? Why are you motivated to do what you do, even though you claim you don't see the return that you're looking for? And if I quit now, I would never know the levels and the growth that I could obtain if I stop here. So quitting is not an option. It's more than just a saying. I know a lot of people say quitting is not an option. It's not an option. And then they quit. But truly, quitting is not an option. If everyone who started whatever it is that they started quit during the downtime or the not so productive time, we wouldn't have half of the companies or the products, the amenities that we have now. So why quit? You can do it. I can do it. It takes patience and dedication. Is YouTube hard work? It absolutely is. Is it worth it? It is. Now, that has to be a question that only you can answer. Because if it's not worth it to you, then I don't, maybe you have to reevaluate, recalculate, redevelop your why. But if it's worth it to you, then keep going. Don't stop. Because stopping in the middle, we never get to the finish line. You're just stuck. And we don't want to be stuck. We want to be able to make it. Like, I've seen some people, talk about, quitting YouTube, or, why they should quit, why they're not going to quit, or who quit, somebody quit, everybody quit. But if everybody give up, if everybody quit, who's going to show the people coming behind you the way to go? There are people that we don't know that we are inspiring. I don't know who I'm inspiring. I mean, I hope I'm inspiring someone, but there are people that are watching that may never tell you that they're watching, that may never tell you that they're rooting for you, or that they're viewing your channel, that they hold you in high expectation. But just because they never tell you, don't mean that there's no one watching. There is a person that you are reaching. There is an audience that you're reaching, that you're speaking to, that you help to brighten their day every time they see a video, every time they see a short, every time they see something on a community post with something inspirational to inspire you for the day. And quitting is just not, that's not who we are. That's not what we do. And that's just not an option. It truly is not an option. You've been on YouTube for 4 years. And you only have, and I'm going to say only, in quotations, and you only have 965 subscribers. What are you doing? Why are you still here? Why do you still continue to come? And my response is, that is 965 people that I have reached. Why am I about to cry? That is 965 people that I have reached in 4.5 years. Some people don't reach 100 people in 4.5 years. I have reached 965 people in 4.5 years. Would I like it to be more? Of course I would. Am I looking for it to grow faster and stronger? Of course I am. But if I stop, those 965 people that I have already gained, like, what am I telling them? Like, what am I, like, they're not good enough for me to keep going? Because essentially what I would be saying is, because I don't have more people, because I don't have more this, and because I don't have that, then what I do have isn't good enough. No, what I have is good enough. You are good enough. You are worth me coming here week after week, vlogging day after day, doing what I do and doing what I love to continue to keep going. Like, who says that my channel has to grow at the pace that someone else's grows? I'm not going to tell you it's not hard to sit here and see, oh wow, they've been here for 2 years and they already have 2,500 subscribers. Or they've been here for a year and they have 10,000 subscribers. I'm not going to tell you that that's not disheartening. However, I have to work what I was given. I have to work what God has allowed me and blessed me with for right now. And if you can appreciate what you have now, you'll be even more appreciative when it grows bigger. Like, so I can't stop. I can't quit. I can't give up. There's something in me that absolutely loves coming to YouTube, talking with you guys all of the time. Like, one day I would like to retire and let this be my full-time job. Of course I would. And not because I don't like to go to work, because I goes to work. I goes to work. Like, I don't believe in not working. Like, that's just not, my mother didn't build me up like that. You gotta work. That's just something that we gotta do. But if I was able to retire myself from my regular 9 to 5 and do this full time, I would love it. It would be an honor. It would be a privilege to be able to come to you as my full-time job and speak with you and take you on my journeys wherever we may go. But until then, I'm gonna do what I can. I'm gonna work in the lane that I'm in. I'm gonna work in the corner that I'm in, and I'm not limiting myself to just a corner. But right now, we right here. So I'm gonna work this. If I can't work the 965, what am I gonna do with 10,000? If I'm not grateful for the 965, what am I gonna do with 1 million? Like, I have to show my gratefulness and my appreciation for the 965. And then that 965 turns into 1165 and 2565 and 1060. Like, and it grows like that, and it's so on and so on. So I appreciate what I have and who I have, because you all keep me going. You may not believe me. Like, I look forward to responding to your comments. I look forward to reading your comments. I look forward to the likes and the shares. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. It is uplifting. I just appreciate you. So quitting YouTube for me is not an option. I'm gonna do this as long as I can do it until I can't do it no more. So yeah, you're stuck with me. I'm here. Me and Janae, we're here for the long haul. We're here for a long time. We're here as long as I'm able to do what I'm able to do. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, if you were thinking about, if you were contemplating starting a YouTube channel, start it. I don't know what to talk about. Talk about anything. Because there is someone out there that's going to listen to you talk about anything. Just like there's someone out there listening to me right now talk about what I'm talking about. So, because I was that one person that was that contemplated YouTube for about 2 years before I actually did YouTube. In about 2017 or 2018, I wanted to do fashion hauls. And I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I'm shy. I'm scared. You know, who's going to look at me? Who's going to watch me? You know, blah, 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 blah. 2020 came. And we had nothing else to do. I had no more excuses. I had ran out of reasons why I could not. One day, I picked up the camera and I did it. And I am so happy that I picked up the camera and did it. I've made so many friends, sisters, cousins, nieces, nephews, aunts, and uncles on this is, you know what, this was not supposed to be a misty vlog for me. But I've met so many great people on this journey. Like, I couldn't quit if I wanted to, because I need to stay connected to y'all. Like, I need y'all. So I've met so many people while walking in these YouTube streets. I've met so many wonderful people. Whether I've talked to you FaceTime, text message, in person, and I can't wait to meet the rest of y'all in person. I met LaQuinta, which is Sweet Life of Queen. I met her in person in 2022. And I met Miss Debbie from Our Circle Plus, Amber from Amber Bear, and Shakura from Hanging with the Molises. I met them all in 2024. And I expect to meet some more of you guys in 2025. Like, yeah, so this is my community. This is my family. And I absolutely love you guys. So we're not quitting. We're not stopping. Sometimes you get a little stuck, and you just, your pace start moving a little slower, and your feet start kind of like shuffling, not so much walking. But whatever you do, don't quit, don't stop, don't stand still. Even if you have to regroup, catch your breath, pat yourself on the back, and keep going. Don't stop. Get your book bag, put it back on your back, because this is a learning way. You learn what to do, you learn what not to do, you learn, what to pick up, what to put down, who to talk to, who not to talk to, who to trust, who not to trust. But at the end of the day, and at the end of it all, it is absolutely worth it. So I think I'm going to stop here. I almost cried a few times, but I held it together. Because we're not going to quit. We are going to move forward. 2025 is going to be one of the best years that we've seen in a long time. I know it's a lot of crazy stuff going on all around us, but we're going to keep it together. We're going to hold it together, and we're going to make it through. And we're going to grow with one another. It's going to be some growing pains. It's going to be some rough terrain to trek. It's going to be some steep hills we got to climb. But we're going to keep moving. Together, we're going to keep moving forward. That is going to be my motto. Together, we're moving forward in 2025. 2025, we're doing some big things, some great things, some awesome things. So, I hope you guys had a great day. And I hope you have an even better evening. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.